In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Let me just set the mic so you guys can hear me. Camera, audio, mic. Check mic. Check mic. It doesn't sound much different. I found a woman today that I love what she has to say, but original audio. Hmm. You gotta find this girl, guys, because IG now lets people just steal content without saying this is where it's from. And I don't like when people post other people's stuff on their content But don't let me know that the real source came from here. You could tell it's not the same people. This is one of those types of channels where they just put other people on. But I need to find this girl. I mean, at least hashtag their name. Like, is this a TikTok? Mm. Okay, she did hashtag. It's Guru Benny's. Let's see if I can find her on TikTok. She was explaining quantum leap and alternate universes. Oh, Ebony, you look so pretty. Good girl. Quantum leap and alternate universe. I like that. Especially since so much is changing in our faces. Here it is. It's Guru Benny. Here it is. Aww. She's amazing. I think I'm gonna upload if she can download. Yeah, save video. I'm gonna upload on my YouTube. So, how are you all doing? Let's say hi. That's really good. Hi, Jenny G. Guys, there is so much I want to do, but there is just no time in my universe for all the thoughts in my head. There's so much I want to do. I want to do with you guys, but I feel like it's because I'm getting old. I feel like if I were younger, I would just do it all because I would think I don't have mortality. But as you get older, you kind of think, if people learn by now, I'm not. Start getting all cynical and lazy with your metaphysical ways. Oh my God. All right. Purple Passion, how are you? Steven, how are you, sweetie? Kenneth, good health, everyone. Kenneth brought some teas. From the store that I work out of. And thank you, Kenneth. He's not the first, but the third person. But I want you guys to know, if you want some teas, text me. Text me ASAP. Let's have a discussion. The teas could be for your physical health, right? Because we have all kinds of teas for your physical health, but it also could be for your magical health. You could put it in Candle Magic. So let me know what you need. It doesn't make any sense to suffer with diabetes, with heart pressure. There's a cure for that. Okay? There's a cure for everything. So let's start getting healthy. I mean, I lost a lot of weight coming to this land. So I'm really happy. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you. Beautiful rising, Lenise. Tracy, how are you? Oh my God, I'm doing so much better. Last week was the worst. between toxic mold, eating soursop tea that I didn't know puts you to sleep. I was drinking it during the day. And the election, I was like this. I was walking around like this. I was dying last week. All right. Hi, Demetra. Hi, Noel. Yes, you're fine. Am I? Are you telling me I'm fine? Hey, Miriam. Magic Mermaid goes, justice for Kamala. Kamala. Good help. What if we are choosing a multiverse? That's what this woman was talking about. Like understanding that we're all in a multiverse. Like this could be one of three. And then there's a higher self, and then there's a lower self. Hi, Dinosaur. Doing well. How are you? Doing much better. Thank you. Oh my God. There's a big difference when you don't feel well and when you feel well. What's happening here? No obstruction. What's going on here? Yes. Yes, I am coming on earlier because there's a difference in time. Right now it's 10 o'clock for me. So before I used to make you guys comfortable and come on Eastern time. My whole day is shot. My whole morning is shot. My whole day is shot. I can't get work done. So this time around, during the daylight savings time change back or whatever it did, I decided I'm going to stay consistent with my time. It's the only thing that helps me. Blessed day, beautiful queen, and everyone. Thank you, Saki love. Oh, please, please text me, Noel. Whatever tea you need, or tell me what you're feeling, and then I'll tell you what tea works for that. Mm-hmm. The woman that owns the store is amazing. I can't believe I'm at my dream job. I know that sounds crazy because all I do is make tea bags, but this was my dream. This was my dream. Just to be around herbs is my dream. Not necessarily making tea bags, but just to be around, it's my dream. So call me. I will ship it out same day. Hi, soul sister. Did you turn blonde? Because your pictures aren't really showing your face. Did you turn blonde? Like the video, like the video. Oh, what happened, Mr. Milton? Thank you, Purple Pastures. Like you are a bad mama jama. What you say? The sound and reception are fine too. I was looking for soursop in Jamaica last week. Didn't know it may, oh girl, do not take it during your vacation. Oh, last week you went to Jamaica? Oh, you must also post. Never take soursop during your vacation. You're gonna go to sleep. Period. Oh, child. Now let me tell you something. If you ever can get the fruit, I take the fruit, put it in my smoothie. Let me tell you something. This is one of those fruits that you could take out the nut. It has a nut this big in it. You could take it out, but then your fingers get all mushy because soursop is so mushy. No. Cut that soursop in quarters, stick it in your smoothie, chop up the nuts, drink with a wide straw. Mm-hmm. Hi, Linda. Yeah, let's enjoy this day despite what's going on. Thank you. Yes, it's increasing my knowledge of medicinal herbs. I am loving it. Oh, you got your hair done in Jamaica? So pretty. You didn't show your face, but you showed them. Oh my God, look at her doing that thing. I've been to Jamaica. I liked it. I liked it. All right, guys, we got to go to work. All right, I got another cup. I don't know why I made so much. I think it depends upon the ice that I put in. I'll let that melt and I'll finish this up. I think I put in too much ice. But also, not just ice, I also put in Jamaican sea moss. Also, if you guys want sea moss, let me know. You'll never have a bowel movement problem. Never. But it'll be dried. It won't be wet. I don't want to transport anything wet. All right. Reparations. This is not the first time reparations has been given up um, to the others. Not the first time. Okay. I feel like we're always learning something about history, right? The Jews have this saying where they go, never forget, never forget, never forget. Well, we're there too. Never ever forget that. Oh, that's better. Never. I don't think I creamed my legs today, but I won't bother you guys because it's an orgasm for me. So I don't want to like every time like, oh, Tracy just has orgasms on her show. Okay. I don't know. called sea moss. And I took it daily. I feel amazing, right? It's so affordable. Yes. Sea moss is so good. Oh, yeah. Thank you, sweet Carmel. I've been doing this job for years. I never remember basics. Save my ass. Sea moss is so good. You're gonna love yourself some sea moss. It makes your bum bum. Also, it clears out all those organisms that shouldn't be there. Sea moss says, come with me. Come with me. And takes care of all that gut health. I love me some sea moss, child. Only fans, all I do is cream my legs. You are the best. I love it. I've got to do something with my OnlyFans. I made it. I should do something with it. Okay. I'm trying to figure it out. That's a good idea. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. You guys encourage me. It's like, I don't know. Where'd you get that idea from, silly girl? Meanwhile, y'all giving it to me. Y'all give me all the ideas. Okay. All right. Such a troublemaker, but has anybody noticed like certain people aren't talking about the election or the results or anything? I'm just saying, just find that so odd. All right, I'm just saying. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, reparations. So now, was it England? I think it was England. I know I got it wrong. England, it wasn't the French Revolution, although I'm sure. The French were so broke after Haiti slaughtered them. It was hilarious. That's how we wound up getting the Louisiana Purchase. And another part, it was Louisiana and something else because the French were so broke trying to win a war. And it was so funny. Okay, so the UK ended slavery first, before us. But the people's slave owners, how was slavery in the UK? Was it just as bad here? Does anybody know? Was it just as bad here? I'm watching a show called Eat, Pray, Slay or something like that. And there's this British girl on it. And everything she knows about America is from the worst part of our like TV experience, right? The Wire, whatever. And one of the girls is from Detroit. And she goes, they're all saying, oh, where you from? Where you from? She goes, Detroit. And the girl from London goes, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So she seems to think that she is better than Americans, which is hilarious. So the girl from Detroit goes, you think you're better, but there are ghettos in somebody brought up the word ghetto. And she's like, there are ghettos in Britain. And the girl goes, no, there is not. There is not any ghettos in Britain. But actually there are. You could tell who's really, really wealthy, who's middle class, and who is the bottom of the barrel by their accents. Cockney speaking people tend to be relatively low, born and raised poor. And that's not a bad thing, but you can't say that there's no ghetto. There's no ghetto. So, of course, the girl from Detroit got Detroit. It was the best. I said I would not like this show. I can't stand it. I love it. But the British girl from London forgets that Her family's from Jamaica. And Jamaica is relatively um, evened out income-wise, right? There's either the high up in Jamaica, and then there's everybody else. And that's barefoot dirt floors in your own house. So stop it with the bullshit, right? But a lot of people go to other lands and pretend that they come from wealth. Now, I'm not doubting that she was educated well in the UK. Not too expensive, because she was educated too expensive, she would be bragging about it. I don't like your ignorance. And she's a comedian that moved to America 2 years ago, and you don't like America? Now, my peoples, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When people talk about your country, but need your country, do not go to her. Do not watch her. Do not participate in any comedy event that she has. She needs to go home. We are in our villain eras right now. Go home. You are not, you know what? Okay, I was going to say something so bad. Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, stop it. You know what? We will not tolerate the disrespect of our country. You need us, Miss Londoner. Her name is London. That's her name. It must be like a comedy name. Like we can tell by your accent you're from London, but her name is London. Oh my God. I am watching these. I never thought. Eva Marcel is on it, and Eva Marcel just loves to cry. What is her sign? My God, woman. This was just around Eva's divorce or her almost divorce. And it's like, oh God, is she crying? I did not come here for this. No, bitch. Let me tell you something. You got two women that are fighting. Don't make it about you, Eva. Don't make it about you. Both women have something to say. One is right and one is wrong, but they both have something to say. Your crocodile tears is not what we need right now for the show. No. Keep them damn tears in and listen. Listen to both sides. Just go like this. See, I can't go on vacation because I'm going to be like, I will egg people on. I'm going to be like, you won't let her talk to you like that? No, I'm not going to let her talk to me like that. Handle that. She just called you a bitch. You didn't hear her? She just called you a bitch. She called me bitch. She did. Bitch, I will fuck you up. I'll be like this. Then the police will come. I'm not even participating when the police comes. Ma'am, what happened? I don't know. I'm just an American trying to enjoy my life. These two hoes are crazy. I'm not helping. That actually happened to me on vacation. It's a long story. We were in Germany at a stopover. Germans don't like black people, I promise you. Was there. They don't like black people, at least at the airport. And we were there for hours. They lied to us and told us certain Bratwursts wasn't there, but it was there. I mean, okay. I said something to one of the people I was traveling with who I didn't know. I said something to her, but I can't remember what I said anymore. When I said it, it made her turn around and curse out the ticket agent. And when I saw her screaming, like we had just Here's your ticket. Thank you. You go through, you're about to get on the plane. When I turned around to her, and I don't know what I said. Blah, 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 blah. I said something, Tracy, stupid. Then she turns around. She's on fire. And she turns around and she starts, yapping at the ticket agent. And I saw this and I thought, oh, I'm not getting involved in this shit. I got right on the plane. I sat right down. It took them 30 minutes to get on the plane. I don't know what was going on. I had my book in my hand. You always carry a book that you don't read because you fall asleep. I had my book in my hand. Waiting. Nobody was coming. Nobody was coming on. I did not care. I was like, guess I'm going to be on this trip by myself. In any case, she finally gets on and she's heated. She's right in front of me. And she's like, yada, yada, this, that, this, that, and the third. And she was still hot. And I was like, just stay quiet. And then when we were safely in the air and landed in Italy, I went up to her and I said, I said, I said to her, I'm really sorry what happened to you. I feel like I have some ownership in that. And she goes, why? And then I told her what I told her, which made her trigger. And I said, because I said this to you. I don't remember what I said anymore. I didn't know it, but at that instant, she hated me. I didn't know it. That hair trigger. She has a hair trigger. She's on edge. I didn't know that. She hated me. So we had so many problems, her and I. And it culminated into us arguing in the Louis Vuitton store. Like ghetto girls. I don't know what she said to me. I can't even remember the scenario anymore, but she purposely, I was sitting down, minding my own business, and she came up to me. Oh, something about, I remember it was a purse or something. And I think I lost something, and they put it over the intercom. And so she comes up to me and she goes, you lost your purse? And I'm sitting down. She's standing up. And I said, yeah. And she goes, ha ha, like something like ha ha. And I was like, what's happening? And it wasn't like a purse I cared about, because if I cared about, I would be tearing that place up, right? It wasn't like a purse I cared about, or had anything specific in it. I think it might have been like a present or something. I don't know. She goes like, haha, something like that. I can't remember. I said, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking da da da. She was standing over me, which is a dangerous position, because she could knock the shit out of me. I had to stand up. I had to let that bitch know we were in each other's faces in Louis Vuitton. Yes. In another country. Yes. I could have been arrested. But I don't take shit from no bitch. Nope. I did not have a friend with me to stop me, right? These people were all friends, but I didn't have a personal friend that knows me and knows my triggers, right? I stood up. We were nose to nose, cussing each other out in Louis Vuitton. And the other girls were so embarrassed because they had their Louis Vuitton bag. I don't buy Louis Vuitton, so I don't give a fuck about a Louis Vuitton. I was just in there with the girls, right? She screaming and yelling. I'm screaming and yelling. Security comes over. Finally, the women were forced to come over. They didn't want to, but they were like, ladies, please stop. Please stop. So we finally stopped. We had a meeting that night, and the meeting was not resolvable. It was like, we'll take a truce. That's all it was, right? So I found out at the meeting that the reason why she was so heated with me was because of the exchange that she had. Like, you stupid bitch. You had the exchange. I don't know what I said to you. I do know what I said, but I can't remember it right now. In any case, don't do that to me ever. Okay, I'm done. And people up in other countries, they don't like Americans. This would make them so happy. Here I am cussing the bitch out in Louis Vuitton. The fuck? I was embarrassed. See, I already know I can't travel with Bree. You standing up, and now I gotta stand the fuck up too? Right. You don't get to lean over me and haha in my face, bitch. No. Oh my God. Hi, Bree. Oh my God. Not you instigating. So the instigating part would be the easy part. When I'm in the middle of it, I'm like, Jesus, please save her. Notice I didn't say me because I'm in killer mode. Jesus, please save her. And back in the day, this was just before George Floyd. So not everybody knew to videotape the incident. Ciao. It was too funny. And then I got her back. So we made peace, supposedly. And we started taking pictures. And I'm a really good photographer on iPhone. It's a secret thing that I have, secret gift. And so I'm taking these pictures, and every time I took them, I would show them to the group. And they would be like, oh my God, I love that picture. I love that picture, Tracy. So I made sure, because we made peace, right? I made sure I took all these amazing pictures of her. And we had a WhatsApp feed where we could share all the pictures. And she would text me later and she'd go, don't forget to send the pictures. And I would go, I will. On text. Don't forget to send the pictures, of course. To this day, that girl has not received those pictures. To this day, she has not received those pictures. No, absolutely not. And then she would beg me, Tracy, you haven't sent your pictures. Oh, I'm going to send them right now. Nothing. The other girls kind of knew not to say anything to me, but she kept saying something. Oh, I need the pictures. Do you? Oh, of course. Of course. Sending it right now. Don't make my back hurt. Oh my God. Hi, Marlene. All right. Will white folks get reparations? I hope you had a good laugh. I think I'm going to start critiquing. I think it's called Eat, Pray, Slay or something like that. On, I don't know, Peacock, Netflix, one of the two. I don't care. I'm loving this damn show. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about reparations for white folks. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Reparations for white folks is your loves, your beloveds. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Okay, I've decided on something. So it's very hot here. It's so fucking hot here. And I just want to wear sundresses. And I've got all these sundresses that I have not worn yet. Today I have on a sundress. And the thing about the sundresses is that they're cotton. So when I first wear them, they're very loose. When I wash them and dry them, they're no longer a dress. Like it's practically a shirt. So I've decided, and I get the dresses like an extra large or extra large because I know I'm going to wash it. So I know it's going to shrink. I've decided the best method for my undergarments, right? Because not my undergarments. I now wear cotton underwear, but I cannot tolerate spandex pants. I can't do it anymore. So I decided men's cotton underwears is what I'm going to be wearing from now on. I could wear the boxers or I could wear the briefs. Let's lower the stage. Please call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Let's lower the stage. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. He wants to sacrifice monies, right? Look at the coin there, which is an odd little tiny coin right there. He wants to sacrifice monies because he wants to say, thank you. He's going to find a way to do it by taking it from other departments. He's talking about it right now. Well, if I take it from this department and take it from that department, that. He wants the perception that he's giving money back for all the money that was given to him. The Justice Department shows up and he will have a fight on his hands if he does anything with giving reparations to white folks. It will also cause some contention in the streets, right? He thinks he has something in a bag with a Supreme Court justice, but only one will stick by him, not all of them. This is potential jail. This is potential jail. And this is, well, if I can't give you reparations, then I will give you something else. Once he recognizes that if he steals money from one department, which is why he's closing down the education department. He's not closing down the education department because he doesn't like the education department. It costs a lot of money to run. So if he shuts it down, that money automatically gets allocated elsewhere. That's the way he's thinking, right? So the answer is no. Reparations is not going to be given. Is he talking about it? Yes. Could it go as far as the Supreme Court? Yes. But ultimately, Ain't nobody getting reparations at this stage of the game. But I do have to tell you, Black folks, the talk about reparations is big. And this is a time for you all to begin the fight and the protest for reparations. So I would have to say, don't get mad at him saying, oh, I'm going to give reparations to white people because we suffer. No, this is the time to even more ramp up reparations for yourself. Okay? I forgot what they called it in California, but everybody has to be on board. Everybody. It's got like everybody, every state, everyone has to be on board. Because what you want to do is make the noise louder. You want to make more louder noise than white people for reparations. You got to understand what I'm saying. This is psychological. They're getting at you psychologically. So the media loves this kind of shit. The media loves white. I promise you. Like, they cannot be trusted. So what you have to do is show the media, if you're going to get loud about this, we're going to get louder about the same topic. But that'll be after immigration issues. So it'll be 2 years in the making. And again, we're also saying if he gets in. I'm not sure what's going to happen. At this rate, if he actually gets in, this is what's going to go down. So it's about 18 months, 2 years from now. But also, before we get to reparations for white people, and we're 2 years in, there's no money. There won't be money to be found to be given to anybody. Okay, so let's not get all crazy. There's not going to be any money. That's why I think when they keep trying to say, you know, something's coming, like, we all gonna be broke. We're gonna be broke with white people. Latinas won't be here. No. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, Latinas won't be here. I'm not kidding. But there won't be any money. There is a contract. I think I have a package. There's a contract. Karma. People are going to get their karmas. I think we might watch people like Marjorie Taylor Greene, some redhead, some deep, dark brunette, redhead, more reddish than black, are going to start getting their karma. So clearly they're not going to get, clearly they're not going to get their reparations. But he's going to offer something else to them. What could that be, guys? A free education? What could he give them? He wants to offer something else to them. But no matter what he offers up, the end result is just, it's going to, whatever he does, it's just going to turn bad. I know now that this is J.D. Vance, right? The King of Wands. I didn't know this before. I also know now that the Queen of Pentacles is, I'm going to put this as his wife, right? Because she's from India. And then I get the World card. And I think in my cards, J.D. Vance has been trying to show up to me, but I didn't see it as J.D. Vance. One of the, the peeps that I know was like, Tracy, he's a Leo or something like that. Like, look into him. Well, he keeps trying to show up to me, right? I'm not willing to look at him right now. Like, I need to have the mental capacity to deal with this, right? So I want to be really careful as to what it is that I'm looking at. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yep. See, this is J.D. Vance. Look, this is J.D. Vance here. And then Trump here. This is his wife. This is the Three of Pentacles. And this is a lot of money. So I don't know what's going on here, but I do feel like he could give his wife, Trump could give his wife, J.D. Vance's wife, a cabinet position, highly educated. I think she could wind up being a public figure. And I think they're all probably going to be participating in stealing money. I think. I don't know. But I will tell the wife something. If you just don't be a wife, when something goes down, your own husband is going to blame you. All right, let me see what everybody says. This is going down a rabbit hole I didn't want to go down. Damn, he's August 2nd Leo on the 2nd Leo cusp. He can be calculated and ruthless. Ciao. It's almost like they're trying to incite. I said that too. I feel like half of this shit he doesn't mean. There's something else that they're doing, soul sister. Do you understand? They're smoke and mirrors. They're doing something. And the best way to do it is to go, we're getting rid of all the Latina immigrants. Well, that's going to be true, though. But why say it now? And now it's like, we're giving reparations to white people. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then it's smoke and mirrors. They're doing something. It's almost like they're robbing a bank, but started a fire down the block. What is this, Noel? It's a psyop. Tell me what that is, please. Everyone in Trump ends up getting sued, jail, or goes down the wrong way. So true. If I was Jay-Z, I would be nervous right now. He might be a slipper staircase or a window in his future. Right. Right. They should not get involved. It's almost like they're trying to incite civil war. Absolutely. I believe that too, Milton. Joe and Kamala are doing something in private. Yes, I believe that. No, it'll be bigger than that. Remember, he said reparations. That's pretty big money. So what he's going to offer is something much bigger. Oh, okay. I'm proud of her. Oh, thank you, Many Moons. I don't know why. I swear. I just think I gave myself some rest, child. Free. I'm sorry, man, but you're standing up over my auntie. Are you? Are you sure that's what you want to do? Because I feel like you appreciate having a neck, and so yeah, I know, right? A psyop is a psychological operation. So, like you say, it's smoke and mirrors. Thank you. Well, let's not give too much faith in Vance. I'm not putting all this faith in Vance, right? Because Vance needs the whole party behind him, right? And let's remember, Vance married a black woman, a brown skinned woman. I don't think Trump likes him. So I feel like Trump is already on alert with Vance. He was recommended by one of his sons. So if something goes wrong, did his son do him in? Do you understand? Like, Trump is one of those psychos. He'll annihilate his own son. I promise you. He don't like them at all. So it'll be interesting to see. But I would not give that much attention to Vance. He'd have to prove to me, I do not trust Vance at all. Yes, they're definitely doing something in silence. It's almost safe to say it's a long way to January 20th. I don't know. They're not going to get the reparations, but he'll give them something of value that has to do with money. So could he lower their mortgage rates? Something like that? And don't say no, because we're in an era where every first is happening. You can't tell Tracy it doesn't work that way because the Federal Reserve, that. Don't tell me nothing about what used to be normal. So maybe something so that they don't have mortgages, or their mortgages are like $1,000 a month, whereas other people's rent will be $3,500 a month. But you're not going to know it because it's going to be a secret anyways. By the time you find out, it won't matter. Like, what you going to do about it type of thing. I don't know. All right. Well, no. For some people, sleeping with black women many moons is a fetish. They get off on sleeping with dust. And that's been going on since God knows when. Um, so the answer, Indians, black people, Latinas are included in that. Like, don't sleep, Latinas. Don't be delusional. Um, it's a fetish a lot of times. I don't want to say all the time, because I don't believe that. I can tell you right now, the divorces that happen between a white man and a black woman, it's almost zero. It is the one combination that stays together more than same race, and stays together more than a black man marrying a white woman. A white man and a black woman will stay together longer. True story. Yeah, definitely going to be a shadow government. Whatever he says he's doing in that government, he won't be doing. Which is why they need to figure out a way to not let him in. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a cotton picking mess. All right. Are we good, guys? I made my tuna fish yesterday. I brought it to work. I loved it. All right. Sizzle. Are we ready? Final outcome. Oh, call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. I am available. We got lime green last night. What's that about? Look at that. Upside down. Upside down Midas. Upside down miser. Guys. Hoarding money and hoarding emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Shadow miser uses wealth creating gifts only for personal gain and needs to control all forces and fear of losing it. Wow. Wow. All right, guys. I need to go to work, but I'm worried about my outfit that I have on because I don't want it to be too short, which is why I'm going to start wearing men's briefs or boxers. All right. I love you guys. See, Bree, you know I don't be lying. Very true. My aunt's first husband was black and they got divorced after 14 years. She is on her second husband, who is white, and they have been married together now for 30 years. Yeah. See, you know I don't be lying. Oh, no. He nominated that crazy bitch? Oh, Lord. Help us, Lord. Oh, Mr. Milton. Right. He's not trying to get near to govern. Just con and scam for his own interest, which is why, what? Spirit never lies. Miser card showed up. Ah, they literally came to America and took land. It was called staking claim. Wow. All right, guys. Like the video. Like the video. I'm also available for reading. So please call me 213-458-7408. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.